New at noon, we're continuing our investigative series From Fear to Freedom, Human Trafficking in Alabama. According to the Well House, the average age of a trafficking victim in the U.S. is 14 years old. But as CBS 42 Morning News anchor Alyssa Rothermick found out, trafficking can happen anywhere to anyone.
Human trafficking is a business that law enforcement says is growing at an astonishing rate. Every year in Birmingham, in our backyard, trafficking is up to a $110 million industry, and it's happening in some of the most unlikely places.
For the rest of my life, I have to be involved in combating this.
Amy Wager is the Alabama Director of Trafficking Hope. In a given year, she encounters hundreds of potential victims of human trafficking who may have been forced into unpaid sex or labor.
There is not a stereotype of a victim. You may see something on the news, you may see something on a movie like Taken. There are victims who get rescued from sex trafficking who have not yet had their first birthday and who are over 60 years old.
The Department of Homeland Security says less than 1% of kidnapping cases actually end in human trafficking. Instead, traffickers use psychological manipulation to prey on those most susceptible, often those who experience childhood abuse or are struggling with drugs.
They don't just automatically go in and snatch them and throw them into that world. They start grooming. And they groom in ways that appeal to young girls.
Research shows children from traditional homes can fall into trafficking too, in plain sight, on their smartphone, living under their parents' roof.
You know, they believe they're talking to a peer, and actually it could be a 30-year-old, a 40-year-old person who intends to do harm.
This is a map of where some of the rescues have happened just in the Birmingham area in the last year. Police have made arrests from hotels on Oxmoor Road to Pelham and downtown Birmingham.
There's no bounds. The common denominator is going to be vulnerability, whether that's an age or a disability or an emotional vulnerability or a financial disability. It's a vulnerability that gets exploited.
Nearly 70% of all trafficking cases begin online. Tonight at 5, an important message for all parents on how to protect your children. In Birmingham, Alyssa Rothermick, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.
Next Thursday on CBS 42, we'll bring you a 30-minute primetime special on human trafficking. We'll share stories on what's being done in the community, talk with a Birmingham counselor who was invited by President Trump to a national summit on trafficking, and hear about a new program at Children's of Alabama designed to help child victims of sex trafficking. That's next Thursday, February 27th at 6:30 p.m.